YouTube, welcome to my channel. If you're new here and you still don't know me, my name is Mrs. Aarti Shenoy and I'm a kindergarten teacher. I have been teaching kindergarten since 7 years. Today I would like to share with you a few graduation ideas that you can implement with your learners during the graduation week. So my learners passed out last week. It was my last week of virtual teaching, my last week with my learners. They have now gone to grade 1. But I know a lot of the teachers, my colleagues who are still working through April, May and probably would get done by mid-June or the start of June, like the first week of June. So I wanted to share a few ideas that you could probably incorporate during the graduation week with your learners. So here we go. Firstly, you can have a graduation hat made through the virtual platform along with your learners. My learners was super thrilled. By the end of it, they were very excited to create their own graduation hats. A simple DIY, you will need scissor, glue, 2 sheets of paper and a few wool and maybe a sellotape. So I created my graduation hat right here along with my learners. You cut the first A4 sheet in a square shape. Take the second A4 sheet or an A3 sheet depending on the size of the head. So the learners would of course have to check their head size, accordingly make a circle like this. Stick it with a Fevicol, a glue right here. After which the top of it, you just fold it like mixed slits, you fold it towards the inside and then you stick that square shape right on the top here. I used a simple pencil point to make a hole. I made a tassel using few strings of wool and I tied a knot on the top. I inserted it here in through this. I got it out from here and I stuck it with using a sellotape. So this was a simple DIY to create graduation hats which my kids truly enjoyed. Tip number 2 is with the graduation hats that they prepared, they can click a passport size picture wearing the graduation hats, and also in connection to the graduation robes, which are usually black, blue or purple in color or any other color that you know. They can have a t-shirt or a top that they can wear along with the graduation hats. Click a picture and send it across to you as a teacher via email, Seesaw, whichever platform that you use in your district. Once you have received all the pictures from every learner, you can collate it together and create a postcard. A beautiful postcard, like classed photograph, something that the learners can have as a memory for life, something that they can look back to. You can also place a few icons on the postcard which will represent the year. So since we have been teaching virtually the entire year through the online platform, you can have maybe a mic or a computer and things like that. You can also have a few write-ups like maybe congratulations class or class of 2021, something like that. So a beautiful postcard, you can hand it over to the learner maybe in person if you guys are working hybrid. I haven't met my learners this entire year. We have been working virtually for the whole academic year, so unfortunately I had to send it across to them via email individually. So yeah, so that's been very unfortunate. So that is something that you can do for during the graduation week. Tip number 3 is to host a graduation ceremony through the virtual platform, again where you can facilitate the child with certificates. You can also add a couple of learner profile or characteristics of the child before you call out the name. For example, next I call upon the adorable and affectionate so and so, or next I call upon the responsible and reliable so and so. It's just an idea from my end. If you think that's something that you can incorporate and if it's a good idea, please go ahead and do that. Also, you can have fillers in between the ceremony. So I feel that since it's a graduation ceremony, all the grades can come together. What I mean is all the divisions of that particular grade can come together. Only one link can be shared with all the students. They all meet on the same link along with all the teachers in that particular grade. Every teacher gets an opportunity to facilitate a learner, a few learners, and after facilitating a few learners, you can have a filler where the teachers can perform anything from their end, maybe a skit or a puppetry or maybe a magical show, sing a song, poem, anything, like jokes, riddles, etc. Next is you can create a corner. Let me tell you, learners are always so excited to see me create the corner. So whenever there is a theme or there is a celebration or a day, I always make sure. So this is what looks like in my classroom, virtual classroom background, and this is the portion that I usually decorate, you know. So for the graduation ceremony, you can decorate it with maybe with balloons, like a gold silver theme, or you could probably have like placards hung, you know, maybe something that states graduation, or you know, congratulations, or congrats graduates. You can also have a selfie prop made like this, a very simple DIY. Again, I have used something which is like best out of waste. I have used glitter foam sheet cutouts, and I've just placed it using Fevicol, and this is how it has come out, and it's so beautiful. You know, this is something that you can create with the learners in the classroom, and you know, the learners would be so happy to click pictures, you know, individually with their parents, separately with their siblings, the extended family. Again, these are memories for life, something that they'll always remember and cherish, and they can have like a collage of pictures with them. Next is that you can have a teacher letter sent out to the students. So you have an envelope, you create a teacher letter, insert it in there. Along with that, if you like, it all depends on the teacher, you can have individual treats along with the letter. So I usually put in stickers, handmade stickers, you know, pertaining to the child's interest. So if I know there is this learner who loves dinosaurs, I make sure to create dinosaur stickers. If there's a learner who loves Doraemon, I make sure to create Doraemon stickers. I have that inserted. My kids are always very excited, and something that they look forward to every year. Yes, along with the letters, I also give them like sort of like an assorted goodies, which unfortunately wasn't possible this year. So what I did is I stuck to the letter itself. Many of the parents made sure that they hand the letter to the learners on the graduation day. So there were a lot of kids who expressed that they were so happy to receive the letter. There were some kids who got really emotional, stating that they would really miss me and they loved the stickers that I sent across to them. So this is another thing that you can probably implement in the graduation week. Next, you can create a memory book, a virtual one, of course, but this is something that you may have to start like maybe 3 weeks in advance or 4 weeks in advance, because it's going to take a while for you to collate all the information and the pictures from each of the learners in your class. Also, many a times there are errors and things that needs to be rectified, so you would need to go back and forth with the learner, which does take time. So it's best that you start much in advance. So once you have the information handy, you will also need to create the virtual book, the memory book, using a particular app that you are comfortable with. I really love Slides, Google Slides. I think it's perfect to create a memory book. Apart from that, you can also use Book Creator. So that is a very good app to create books, and the learners you know, honestly cannot fidget or they cannot move the object, because even on Google Slides you can freeze the slides. So I really love these two options to create a memory book, and it's again memories for life, something that the kids can go back to. It would have pictures of all their friends and a few quotes, and you know, it's going to be something really nice. I would love to give that to my learners. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video and you found that these ideas were useful, something that you can incorporate in your classroom. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to ring the notification bell to watch all my future videos. I'll see you very soon. Good night. Bye bye.